What's going on, guys? It's Ashley with Pickdawgz.com, and I'm here with your free pick in today's game between Texas State and Arizona State, Saturday, September 13th, 2025. Before we get into it, as always, if you love and want to support Pickdawgz, make sure you like this video, give it a thumbs up, absolutely subscribe to the channel, and if you're looking for my best bets of the day, make sure you visit Pickdawgz.com, click on the Premium Picks tab, see what action I have going on over there, and do not forget to use the code PICK for 15% off at checkout. All right, let's get into it. Texas State 2-0 straight up and against the spread on the season so far, coming off a 43-36 win over UTSA. ASU 1-1 on the season, 0-2. ATS coming off a loss to Mississippi State 20-24. Before we dive in, I do have to put a disclaimer out there. I am an ASU alumnus, so there's going to be some bias here. I just have to put it out there, but I'll do my best to keep it partial. I'll be honest, tough week 2 for ASU. They did not look good offensively. Sam Leavitt was way off. He only had a 45% completion percentage, threw for 82 yards, 2 touchdowns. I wasn't a huge fan of our play calling either, to be honest. That said, though, our defense was not that bad, honestly, with the exception of the very first drive of the game by Mississippi State and the last drive of the game. They walked right on over us into the end zone to kick off the game, and then we had that massive blown coverage to blow the game at the very end there. Otherwise, our defense looked pretty solid. We held them to only 66 yards on the ground. We notched 3 sacks. They did have 269 yards through the air. However, 108 of those yards came from that first touchdown and that last touchdown. This is a whole new ASU defense, and it's a different look than what Texas State saw last year when they barely lost to us 31-28. I understand that Texas State has a very high-powered offense, and I am taking that into consideration, but I'm not super impressed with their 2 wins so far. Eastern Michigan, a mid-tier MAC team, and then UTSA, whose defense finished in the middle of the AAC last year. Also, Texas State gave up 143 yards and 245 yards on the ground in those games, so I really think that between Leavitt and then our backfield with Brown and Udo, we can really cause some damage there. I will say, though, if you watched me on this week's college football show, you did see that I took Arizona State, but the line has moved a ton since then. When I did that video, it was still sitting at 15.5. It originally opened at around 14. Now it's 17.5. I will also put the disclaimer out here that now that it's over 17, I do feel less confident in this pick than I did yesterday when I took them at 15.5. I will still roll with ASU for the sake of this video, but be forewarned that 17.5 makes me a little bit nervous. That said, we are 6-1 ATS in Tempe in our last 7 games, and being back at home should definitely add some fuel to our fire. Being on the road at Mississippi State was pretty brutal. Those cowbells were irritating just as a fan watching on the broadcast. Usually the broadcast does a pretty good job of muting out the background noise, but yeah, that was pretty irritating. So anyways, I'm gonna roll the Sun Devils on this one. I think we're gonna bounce back strong. Again, this Texas State team played us strong last year, but this is a whole new defense. Our secondary is far better. I think we're gonna come out and we're gonna put the smack down on them a little bit. So do some shopping around for the lines if you can get it under 17. Absolutely, 17.5. Proceed with caution, I'll say. So give me ASU minus 17.5. And that'll be it for me in this one. As a reminder, make sure you like this video, give it a thumbs up, absolutely subscribe to the channel, and if you want access to my best bets of the day, visit Pickdawgz.com. You can also find our free betting tools, which will help elevate your game and win you a lot more money. You guys have a great Saturday. I'll see you soon.
Hey, thanks for watching this till the end. Are you ready for elite level information? So if you're a bigger bettor, you deserve access to our best data. Our VIP team can provide you exclusive access to cutting edge intel from elite betting groups worldwide, giving you an edge in pregame, at post, closing line value, and halftime wagering. Get a free consultation now. Call or text this number and make sure you use this code. Expect to speak with Eric or Costi.